Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It was a snowy, windy day. Very snowy day. Very, very snowy day. Really snowy day. Marley was dead.
As dead as a doornail.
This must be distinctly understood, if anything wondrous is to come of this tale. Scrooge was the sole
administrator,
the sole
executor,
the sole
friend,
the sole
mourner.
Scrooge stood by the graveside, smiled. But he was not particularly cut up by this sad event. Picked up a handful of dirt and dropped it into the casket below. He stamped his feet, smiled, and went on his way. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la.
Ah, Mr. Scrooge. May I have your
No, thank you.
finest sausages, sir?
No, thank you.
Ah, Mr. Scrooge.
Jenkinson.
Freshly plucked.
No, thank you.
Spit polish.
Sure.
Spit polish.
No. Ebenezer. Joseph.
Looky at him.
Utter nonsense. No.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Humbug! I'm not a charity, you know.
Bowser
Excuse me.
Bowser.
Excuse me.
Next week.
Too late.
Figgy pudding.
I know where your fingers have been. No.
The interest is crippling me. Have a heart.
Never.
Mr. Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge. I was wondering, as it's Christmas, if it was possible to have another candle. As it's getting rather hard to see and my fingers are turning blue.
Cratchit! Do you know the price of candles?
Yeah.
Time is money and money is time, and you, sir, are wasting both. If you wish to retain your position in this business, I suggest you get back on with your work.
Right, sir. What do you think, sir?
Half-crown there.
Ah, Cratchit, how are you? Good. Good. Is my uncle in? Oh, he is he? Well, what's his mood? Well, I'll no doubt cheer him up. Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge.
Nephew,
Cold as ever.
it's how I like it. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Oh, come then. What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? You are rich enough.
Merry Christmas.
Pah!
It is but a time for finding yourself, for paying bills with no money. It is a time for finding yourself a year older, but not an hour richer. Sir, if I was to work my will, every idiot who uttered the words Merry Christmas would be boiled with their own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through their heart.
Uncle.
Nephew, you keep Christmas your way. Let me keep it in mine. Much good as it has done you, much good as it has ever done you.
There are many things from which I have derived good, by which I have not always profited, but I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A time when people seem to, by one consent, open their shut hearts freely and think of people below them as fellow passengers to the grave. Not another race of creatures bound on other journeys. And though, no, it's never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good, and will do me good. And I say, God bless it.
Sir, you are quite a powerful speaker. I wonder why you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come dine with me, and my family tomorrow.
I shall give you the same answer I gave the year before. No. Good day.
But why?
Why? Why did you fall in love?
Because love is the center of everything.
Then, sir, I shall see you damned. Good day.
Well, I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute. We have never had a quarrel to which I have been party. But I have made my trail in homage to Christmas, and I shall keep my Christmas humour unto the last. So, unto that, I wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle, and a Happy New Year. Your place is always set. There's always a roaring fire and a loving welcome.
Good afternoon. What now?
Ah, Mr. Scrooge! Oh, is it Mr. Marley? Who are we addressing?
Marley has been dead the past 7 years. It is 7 years since he passed.
Oh, condolences. Aye. Mr. Scrooge, we are businessmen of the community, and we are looking for donations towards the suffering of the poor this Christmas. So, being the successful, generous, wealthy man that you are, how much can we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to be anonymous. How very generous.
No, I mean, I wish to donate nothing.
Oh, well, very...
Sir, am I right in thinking that the poor houses have closed?
No.
Then, sir, as I donate those establishments already mentioned, and that costs enough, I do not see why you are collecting and why you are disturbing me.
We're collecting to bring some cheer, sir. Merriment and morale.
Utter madness. Gentlemen, if people are badly off, they had better go there.
Many can't go there. Many would rather die.
Then, if they would rather die, they had better go on and do it, and decrease the circus population and the pull from upon my pocket. Now, sirs, you have wasted enough of my time. Let me show you the door.
Good day.
I suppose you'll be wanting the whole day off?
Well, it would be nice to spend it with the family, sir.
Nice. There is nothing nice or fair about this. Sir, if I was to stop you half a crown, you would think yourself ill-used. Yet, you do not think me ill-used when I pay a day's wage for no work.
It is only once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket. Now, Cratchit, if you must have the whole day, then make sure you are here all the earlier the next morning. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Have a nice evening, sir.
Cratchit, get on with your work.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
I heard his family disowned him. Well, just shows money can't buy your happiness. What if he notices us? Does that man have a smile? What if he notices us?
Don't think I don't see you skulking in the shadows. I should expect payment and on time. To the pence. And yes, I do smile. No, I do not want any horse chestnuts. No, sir, I do not want mulled wine. No, sir, Christmas is an ass. Humbug! proper Christmas spirit.
Ebenezer Scrooge! Molly, do your eyes deceive you?
Don't know. Can you sit down?
I can! You don't believe in me.
I don't.
Then you are a fool. Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the simplest thing can affect them. You may simply be a piece of undigested beef.
Ah! Scrooge! I wear the chain I forged in life, every link made by my own free will. The weight of my chain was the same as yours 7 Christmases ago, but you have labored on it ever since.
But you were always such a good man of business.
Mankind was my business. Hear me! My time is almost gone. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Without their visits, you will not shake the path I tread.
When should I expect them?
Expect the first when the clock strikes 1. Expect the second when the clock strikes 2.
And the third?
When your soul begins to weep. Look to see me no more. Remember what has passed between us.
Christmas spirits. Oh! Oh, humbug! So Scrooge sat what seemed like an age, listening to the ticking clock. He wondered what he had seen. If it had been merely a dream, or a piece of undigested beef. He held the accountancy book to him and fell asleep. late at this hour. Stop ringing the bell, I'll be there in a moment. Stop ringing the... Ah! Ah! Stop ringing the bells! What are you? Get out of here!
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past.
No, your past. Rise and walk with me with a touch of my hand.
It's the gates of St. Bartholomew's School. I haven't thought of this place since I left.
Your lip is trembling. Do you recollect the way?
Yes. I could walk it blindfolded. That's where old Wilkinson used to sit.
Scrooge. Scrooge. Remember your mathematics. Addition, subtraction, division, multiplication.
Yes, sir. I won't forget, sir. Sir?
Yes, Scrooge. Yes, Scrooge.
Sir? Sir? What about spelling and grammar, sir?
Ah, I was getting to that, Scrooge. He will stand you in good stead, boy. Scrooge, give me something from Shakespeare. The Merchant.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best, sir. Man is worse. And when he is worse, he is little better than a beast. Sir?
Scrooge! Well remembered, boy.
It's still... Thank you, Thomas. But I'm sure Father has merely been delayed. Yes, Robert. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm sure Father will be here soon. Joseph? Joseph. It's been lovely to meet you this term. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Scrooge!
Yes, sir?
Your father has sent word. You are to stay with us this Christmas. Get on with your work. Do not disturb us.
Oh. Oh. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir. Thank you, Robert. But I'm afraid Father will be here soon, I'm sure. Thomas, thank you, but no thank you. Joseph, thank you, but holidays are a family time. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Scrooge, you are to stay with us again, boy. Do not disturb us. I don't wish to hear you crying again.
No, sir. I'll get on with my work, sir. I won't get in your way. Merry Christmas, sir.
Thomas.
Christmas holidays. What an utter waste of time. Robert, I'll be staying here. Got lots of work to be getting on with. Get ahead and all that. Joseph? Joseph. I'm much further ahead than you now. Scrooge. Yes, sir. Sir. I'll get on with my work, sir.
Dear brother, I have come to bring you home.
Home?
Yes, home. Home forever and ever and ever. Take my hand.
My dear Sister Fan. She was such a delicate creature with such a large heart.
She died as a woman and 4 children.
Yes,
Your nephew.
Fred.
Take my hand.
Fezziwigs! I haven't thought about this place since I joined Marley in business.
Joseph! Ebenezer! Get those shutters up, it's almost Christmas! We want to sing and dance and as obey!
Yes, Mr. Fezziwig, straight away. And we did. We danced, and we laughed, and we joked. We drank, and we sung. But we didn't make much money.
Money? You took but a few pounds of your mortal money to enrich so many.
And then, our eyes met. She was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And we danced, and we courted, and we saved for our marriage.
It is true. An idol has displaced me.
What idol has displaced you?
The golden one.
It is the even-handed dealings of the world. There is nothing quite so hard as poverty. There is nothing that it professes to condemn with such severity than the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. All your other hopes have merged into the hope of its sword of reproach. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one.
As they have grown older, have I not changed?
We made promises to each other when we were young, poor and content. With riches came change, and that change is not what I long for.
Have I ever sought release?
In words, never.
In what then?
In the man that you have become. In the love that I gave. In the worth that I sought. Why try and change things now?
You truly believe that?
Sadly, I do. And I believe if things were different, you would still be the same. The pain will be brief, and soon you will dismiss it as an unprofitable dream. Goodbye, Ebenezer.
Spirit, haunt me no more!
One shadow more.
No more! No more! And Scrooge lay what seemed like an age. The candles had burned out long ago. He lay there listening to the tick-tock of the clock. He looked up, and the clock ran out. Who the blazes are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Do what you are here to do and get on with it.
Drink this cup of Christmas cheer, and soon we will be out of here.
Fine muss. Why is it so cold?
It's no colder than the chill around your heart. I have brought you here to show you the true meaning of the season.
Christmas is a nonsense, a nuisance, a bore. It's an utter waste of time.
Christmas does not cost anything for you to give or receive. It's a time for love and laughter and joy ever after. Ours for the taking. Just follow the master.
Why have you brought me to this dirty little hovel?
Thank you for the lovely meal, Dad.
This is my clerk's house. Cratchit.
It's a time for giving, a time for getting, a time for forgiving, a time for forgetting. Christmas is love. Christmas is peace. A time for hating and fighting to cease. God bless us, everyone.
What happens to the boy?
If the shadow remains unaltered, the boy will die.
Spirit? Say it is not so.
If the shadow remains unaltered, no one of your race will find him here. If he's likely to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population. Will you decide what child might live and what child might die? In sight of heaven, you are more worthless than Bob Cratchit's poor child. Oh, God. Scrooge was transported from hither to thither, to a lighthouse, to two soldiers stationed at a lonely outpost.
Why, Frank? All right, Stan. How are you, son? I'm all right. Want a chocolate? Nah, didn't get sent any in my parcel. Oh, I was looking forward to a bit of chocolate.
All sprinkled with Christmas cheer, to a prisoner who saw a robin bobbing along. To an old beggar woman who was gifted by a stranger.
Oh, very much so.
To sailors who sung carols below decks. Christmas time,
Fred, it's Uncle Scrooge.
mistletoe and wine,
Fred,
children singing, Christian rhyme. Oh, with logs on the fire,
Fred.
and presents in the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Bah! Humbug! Christmas is humbug. The truth of the matter is I want to spend my life as a desolate old man in a rusty old office with candles adorning my cobwebs. And I shan't have pity or patience to those who can't or won't help themselves.
For all that has been said, he has given us plenty of merriment, and it would be ungrateful to not toast his health. So here, ready held in my hand, is a glass of mulled wine to toast Ebenezer Scrooge. You see, it is a time to rejoice in the good that we see.
Is that how they really see me?
Your time grows short, Ebenezer. You must go.
No, I want to stay some more.
Your time grows short. You have much more to see, and so little time. Remember what has passed. You know your way back.
Yes, but it's cold.
Oh, it's cold. The way you like it.
Oh, what a night. The things I've seen and heard. The spirits are truly cruel. Poor cripple boy. Fezziwig's ball. Well, my one true love. Fan, my beloved sister. If only she was here now, she would know what to do. It is nearly 3. The spirit will be here soon. I will simply say, enough! That's it! Go back from whence you came! Haunt me no more! Marley did say, when your soul begins to breathe. The shadows yet untold. I have borne much, and I fear what you are to show me. But I am prepared to bear to you, as I hope to become a better man. Will you speak to me? Then lead the way.
Well, I only know he died. When did he die? Last night, I believe. Oh, what did he die of? Oh, God knows. Oh, I wonder what he's done with the money. God knows. All I know is that he hasn't given it to charity. Well, I don't mind going to the funeral if there's lunch provided. I very much doubt that. Ah, Mrs. Dibbler, it would appear once again you've been helping yourself. Ooh, we're well matched, my dear. Right, Let's see what lovely delights your bundle brings today. Oh, got me back. Oh, a minute. Oh, you've been the old man's place again, I see. Very ripe for picking. If he'd have wanted to keep these after his death, he would have been more natural in life. Then he wouldn't have had someone to... Well, he would have had someone to look after him when he was struck with death's mortal curse. Instead of being all alone when he was struck with death's mortal curse. Oh, bed sheets too, I see. Oh, you were born to make a fortune, Mrs. Dibbler. A fortune, I say. You rip these off while you lay there cold. Oh, blankets too, I see. Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, here. I hope he didn't die of anything catching. Well, with me handling all these and that, I like to keep myself healthy, Mrs. Dibbler. Not been ill in years, Mrs. Dibbler. Right, let me see what I can give you. Oh, now where did I put that book? No. Oh, there. Right. Couple of pennies for the sheets and a couple of pennies for the blankets. Right. Come here. Right. Now, if you should ask for half a penny more, I may repent for being so liberal and knock off half a crown. God bless us. Frightened us all away in life so we could profit from him now he's dead. See you later, love.
Oh, Spirit, what is this merciful place? Spirit, oh merciful heavens, what is it? I see. My lessons serve cold. I understand you. Spirit, is there any emotion felt towards this man's death? And if there is, please show those persons to me now. I beseech you.
Hallelujah! Oh, we're saved. He's passed on. All of our debts haven't been passed on, they've been given to a more merciful creditor. Oh, may we sleep sound tonight. Sweet, sweet Caroline.
Spirit, is there any tenderness shown towards this man's death? Please. The place is etched forever on my mind. Please show them to me. That's Bob Cratchit, my clerk. Oh no.
My boy. My tiny little man. Are they alive? Eternally extinguished. Once so young, he was so wise. There was one boy that could have changed the world, it was him. Children never forget that. What his short time taught us was patience, well-natured, but most of all, lots of fun. God bless us. Everyone. Spirit, who is that laying dead? Before I approach the stone, answer me one question. Are these the shadows that will be, or are they the shadows that might be? Spirit, assure me. Assure me that I can change the fate that belies them. Am I the man laying dead? Am I the man whose creditors cheered? Am I the man who had no mourners? Am I the man responsible for the death of Tiny Tim? Am I the man whose life was looked upon so cheaply? I confess, Spirit, I'm not that man. I was, but I'm not anymore. Spirit, please assure me. Am I past all hope? Then assure me, Spirit, I can change the visions you have shown me. In Spirit, I will remember the gift of Christmas and live it every day of the year. I will not forget. I will not forget the lessons you spirits have taught. Get your bells of I'm giddy as a goat. I'm light as a feather. Born anew. What day is it? What time is it? You boy! Me, sir? Yes, sir, you, sir.
Oh,
Sir, what, sir?
What day is it, sir?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Then I haven't missed it. I can make amends. Boy, do you know the poulterers at the end of the street?
Oh, sir. Yes, sir, I do, sir.
Boy, there's £10. Go and buy the biggest bird and have it delivered to Bob Cratchit's house. Attach a note saying, Merry Christmas from Uncle Scrooge.
Merry Christmas.
And, boy,
Scrooge.
with the rest of the change, go to all the sweet and toy shops and buy as many toys and sweets as you possibly can. And if you are back within the hour, there's half a crown with your name upon it.
Yippee!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Pigs in blankets! Get your pigs in blankets!
I'll take £3. Wrap them and have them sent to Bob Cratchit's house.
Oh, Cratchit.
Wish him a Merry Christmas. Send the bill to my office. Season's greetings.
freshly black. I'm freshly black.
I'll take a brace. Send them to my nephew Fred's house.
Yes.
Right. Put a note on it saying, Uncle Scrooge
Uncle Scrooge
is coming for Christmas dinner.
is coming for Christmas.
Send the bill to my office. Merry Christmas.
Mr. Scrooge, is it true that you've wiped everyone's debts?
Never.
Oh.
Only joking.
Funny you.
Merry Christmas. Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Christmas Carol.
By Charles Dickens.
Remember, times are hard,
And friends are few.
so give them a smile.
Or a wink or two.
Merry Christmas.
And a happy New Year.
Thank you.